Come on, boy, turn around. Oh, man.
Welcome to the Backwoods.
My playground is out in the woods, back in the sticks, this is my hood. Waking up early with nature's hand in mine. Finger on the trigger just to seal the deal. Feel the chill, shoot to kill. It's the thrill, it's the skill, it's the rush, it's the dust and grind. Living the backwoods life.
Like a lot of men, I look up to my dad. He taught me to hunt and fish at a young age and instilled something in me that got us on the path to be doing this TV show that you're watching right now.
After testing the waters of retirement several times over the years, Big Mike kept finding himself back in the office working again. But now it's official, he's retired. His only job now is to hunt and manage the farm.
Welcome to deer season.
Why don't we go hunting this afternoon?
Came up here to do some chores. Now I got roped into being cameraman this afternoon.
Hey, bow season just come in, he's already cameraman. That's pretty nice of him.
First time I get to go hunting in Georgia this year and I get to be a cameraman.
That's what I like.
So he doesn't know, but he's got until dark today to shoot one, or it's my turn next.
Well, I'll tell you, we might not shoot one before dark, but I bet you we'll see one before dark.
We're gonna go sit on some fresh growing Antler King. You know it's gonna be good this afternoon. Got a little cloud cover. It's probably 80 degrees. Got some rain coming.
I hope we got some rain. The crops need watering.
Rain is a good thing.
Well, we just got in the stand and we have 4 deer at the trough. We've been here not long, about 15 minutes. They all come in from the back left back there. There's one small buck and looks like 3 does.
Ain't a wad out there now.
I'm jugging that old.
Let's go deer hunting, he said. Let's go hunting.
It was a good idea to go deer hunting this afternoon, but it would have been a daggone good idea to leave 10 minutes ago.
I started to say something, but we would have probably got caught in it then.
That thought went through my mind also.
We're committed now.
It's been raining 5 minutes and there's already water standing in the tube like it's raining so hard.
Yep.
Backwoods Life is brought to you by these great companies: Hawk Optics,
Antler King, Metabo HPT, Retay, Lethal Products, Modern Buggy, and Elite Archery.
Bro, I'm ready to go hunting. What is that?
You said you wanted to start hunting off bicycles. It's quiet, scent free.
That's not what we're talking about here.
They even got pegs for you to stand on, dude.
I got something for you. This is a lot more what I had in mind, bro.
I'd have to say that does look a lot more stable.
Yeah, that's about as stable as Johnny Depp's girlfriend on trial. This is what we're gonna use, not that.
We do have sand.
Yeah, I'm out.
But I could do cool tricks.
Mike Lee is hunting a family farm near Cordele, Georgia. In this part of the country, an average buck's going to be in the 130s. The big boys are 150s to 160s. The biggest one they've shot here on the family farm was about 165. But for an area that 30 years ago almost had no deer or turkeys, they've come a long ways.
Man, I saw that buck. Actually, I saw some kind of movement in a bush of about 70, 80 yards out there, and I picked my binoculars up and was glassing that movement. And then way back in the background, this buck walked out on the hill back there. I mean, he was, I don't know, 150 yards. But the time I saw him, you know, he done got out of my little lane, went over there and rubbed his antlers in some bushes, and then he was walking toward me, and then he went into the brush. So I don't know. But at any rate, he popped back out right down there and was walking through those pines. And I shot him, and I think he's laying right over there. But anyway, it's been cold this morning. And I don't know, that's, middle of November, the rut's on strong. I'd seen two other bucks besides this one chasing some does this morning. They come right under the stand. But at any rate, I'm sitting in the stand a lot this year. Matter of fact, I guess every day. And that's the first buck that I've shot. Seen quite a few. But it is what it is. Let's go see. It looks like deer blood to me. I had to, that deer actually went a little farther than I thought it was going to go. Got in some pretty rough stuff. So I went and recruited me a cameraman. The real reason I wanted a cameraman, because he substitutes as a part-time dragger. So, anyhow, let's go through. That old buck right there, he was, a doe had been by earlier, and there was a couple of small bucks following it. He finally worked his way down through there. He was rubbing his antlers up in the tree limbs, trying to get in the game. But he finally got in the game. At any rate, I'm gonna get him out of here. I done got my processor done called him, so he is on standby. So got to get him to it.
Backwoods Life is also brought to you by Element Outdoors, Fourth Arrow Camera Arms, Redneck Blinds, Arctic Ice, Ozonics, Scott Archery, and Tree Stand Buddy. We got all these new flex cameras. I think we need to put one here, probably one up here, one over here.
One right there.
Yep, that'd be a good spot too, right there.
Right there.
What are you doing?
I'm flexing. I thought you wanted it for the Instagram or something.
No, bro, the flex camera from Spy Point's their new camera, not you trying to get likes on the gram.
Oh, I thought you wanted a flex.
You're gonna mess your pants.
Come on,
that should go
Karen.
on the gram. Yeah. Wow.
Anyway.
Exactly. Back to work. This week we're focusing on a man that deserves it more than anybody I know, my dad, Mike Lee.
Get out from behind that tree. Yeah, I'm talking to you. I hate to mess up a deer hunt, but when a hog comes out, you gotta deal with it. There's two deer, got to watch the deal. But there's a hog down there, got to watch it up close and personal. Anyway, that was a pretty nice 9-point. I was hoping he'd come up here where I could get a good look at him. I don't have no cameraman, so I'm having to do all this by myself. Deer still standing there, and there's actually two deer down the lane. And let's see, I still see 3 in that Antler King food plot. But the good thing, I see a dead hog laying right down yonder.
Backwoods Life is also brought to you by Realtree, Hunt Stand, CBE Custom Bow Equipment, Final Rest, Slick Trick Broadheads, Wind Scent, and these great companies.
This archery tip from Backwoods Life is brought to you by Quality Archery Designs.
For optimum performance, you're going to want to make sure your arrows get at least 8 hours of rest each night for maximum benefits and best.
What are you saying right now?
You said we were going to do a tip, and you wanted me to talk about ultra rest for your arrows. And
Quality Archery Designs makes the ultra rest on your bow.
And
Kevin.
I know, because I've
Yeah.
been shooting that for about 18 years
Don't,
now.
your arrows don't sleep.
My bad. Mine do.
Can't fix stupid.
If you've watched any of the last 17 years of Backwoods Life, I'm sure you've seen the man, the myth, the legend, Big Mike Lee. He's at the home farm trying to fill that last Georgia deer tag.
Come on, boy, turn around. Hot almighty. Hot almighty. Man. I've been sitting here all afternoon. I mean, I got in the stand early today, and there's been deer here literally the whole time. I mean, there was a 6-point running around, little other small buck, and these deer feeding in this Antler King food plot. And they were deer, literally the entire food plot was full of deer. And then that buck walked out, and he walked out where probably, I think I've shot one other buck in this food plot that didn't come out in that spot where he come out. He's down. This is a wide, I mean a really wide, I think he's a basic 8-point with a kicker. He might be a 9-point. Let's just get down and go see is all I can say. Just get down and go see. Holy moly, holy moly, holy moly. I love it when this comes together. Oh man, look at that thing. That's his giveaway right there. That is his giveaway. I mean, good gosh. Man. He done broke that G1 off right there. I mean, good gracious. Look at that. Man. Oh, man. Oh. It's early in the season, and saw this buck right here. I mean, way early. And I said, I'm gonna set out, that's the one I'm gonna look for. And where I have been hunting him is about probably in a whole other food plot 2 or 3 miles north of here. But it just gives you how far those deer move. But that's just a telltale sign right there. At any rate, that's pretty strong. That's pretty strong.
I joke with Kevin all the time that I think my dad would rather hunt or fish than he would breathe. And there's a lot of truth to that. He loves the outdoors more than anybody I know. Well deserved to be there all the time and get to hunt and fish as much as he wants to now.
At this point, I've spent almost half of my life now with the Lee family. Sneaking up on 20 years, a lot of great memories, and looking forward to a lot more with Big Mike.
My buddy Brantley Gilbert killed his first buck out of this stand right here. For whatever that's worth. But anyway, there's a good bit of deer activity. Let's hang around and see if we can make the best of the good morning. That's all I got to say about that.